Welcome to Confidence on Camera or any speaking opportunity. My name is Ninja Mike Domaratius, and I'm going to show you how to confidently communicate your message on webinars, live streams, networking events, and videos. Now, first you have to know what you sound like on camera. Just know that over the top, normal. Normal equals slow, slow equals boring. So what you think you sound like, maybe you think you sound like the president, maybe you think you sound like Oprah, but in reality, you probably sound like Ben Stein. So you want to punch it up on camera, you want to smile, you want to stand up, you want to speak. So when you do that, it's going to really raise the energy, so you can do that on your pre-roll and just get yourself one or two slide practices. It'll get you happy, in the zone, and you'll sound confident, and you'll communicate the energy, and people feel that right through the screen. Again, you gotta watch and raise the energy. So hey, we're gonna pump you up. So what you wanna do is watch some comedy. Listen to some of your favorite speakers. So go on YouTube, go find your favorite motivational speaker, listen to that for 10 or 15 minutes before you go live, and that's gonna really help you to assimilate that type of energy for your audience. So again, whatever you need to do to pump yourself up, do that right before you go live, right before you make videos, or even if you're at a networking event, do it in the parking lot, just like a Tony Robbins, clap that up. Highest energy always wins. When you're talking on camera, on a live, you want to do a heat check, and you also want to check up on the audience. So about every 90 seconds, you're going to want to ask a question. You want to say, got it? Are you with me? Are we ready to move on? That's going to make sure that they are with you. Now, specifically, when you ask questions that require an answer, if you're doing a sales presentation, you're going to definitely want to do that, because when you ask a question that requires an answer, those audience members are going to pay attention because they don't want to call out for not paying attention. So when you're on your welcome, you want to know why it's worth it. So first, you're going to welcome everybody, say, hey, welcome, where are you from? If you're watching this live, do a hashtag live. If you catch me on a replay, do a hashtag replay. And you want to give people an idea of what's going on. So you want to give them a little bit of table of contents. So if you are doing a specific Facebook training, or if you're a gym, you want to say, hey, here's what you're going to learn. We're going to show you how to warm up, do 2 exercises, cool down, and then we're going to show you how to get on that path of weight loss. So whatever your subject is, have a quick table of contents to go over with your audience. And you got to get the attention by making a promise. So my promise to you would be something like, if you watch this entire video, I guarantee you're going to raise the energy on your live streams, and people are going to watch until the end. Now, how do you keep people to the end? You can ask a question that can only be answered at the end. You want to bribe people. So one of the examples would be, if you're going to ask a question only be answered at the end, my favorite, I learned 2 words from Dr. Joe Vitale that'll get me on any TV show, including Oprah. And if you want to know what those 2 words are from Dr. Joe Vitale from The Secret, hang on to the end of the webinar and I will let you know what that is. You could also bribe people. So, hey, if you want to stay to the end, I'm going to make sure you get this XYZ prize. Or if you do have giveaways, say, hey, we're going to give away a big Amazon remote control for your Alexa, but we're going to announce that winner at the end, so make sure you stick around, because if you're not here, you don't get to win. You also want to remind them what they're going to win or lose. So hey, if you stay to the end, you're going to get this exact prize. But people have more fear of loss. So you can say, remember, if you drop off, you don't get the chance to win this prize. So going back to confidence, you want to play where you can win. So if you're doing a live stream, or if you want to teach, or you want to be that expert, again, play where you can win by talking about your passions. What is your genius? You can ask questions, you can answer questions in a live Q&A, you can have them emailed to you previously, or you can go to forums like Quora, you can go on your Facebook groups, and you can grab those questions and answer them, because again, that is your realm of genius, and every industry has that Q&A, and again, everyone probably asks you specific questions about your industry. So if you're an accountant, it's the end of the year, you might want to go live and talk about how to save taxes before the end of the year. That would be a great question and answer session. Or you can say, hey, it's December, should you or should you not buy that commercial vehicle? Is it going to hurt you to buy it this tax year, or should you wait till January 1st and buy it? That's a great Q&A, and most business owners would want to watch that. So you're here. We're talking about looking at the camera and giving some emotion. So when we talk about looking at the camera, it gives the audience a feeling that you're looking at them directly. What you can do is place a business card or a look here sticker on the lens or right above or below the camera, so you can look at that always. It also helps if you have a real person. Maybe you have your ideal client, you put a picture of them, maybe someone you love, some family members that you're doing this. Whoever your why is, put them in front of the camera. Again, you're talking to that specific picture, which helps you stay focused on the camera. You've been on a live stream, you've been in a live environment, you've heard the speaker say, and you know what? Nothing's gonna kill the audience's confidence in you faster than a lot of ums and ahs. So I'm gonna show you how to correct that. You correct that with confidence. When you speak when you speak with confidence on a subject that you are the expert in, the confidence will be there automatically. Try not to speak on subjects that you're okay on. Going back to the play where you can win, that's going to give you the confidence, and then you'll be able to speak and speak without any interruptions, without even thinking. So again, you have to know your work. So if you're doing a subject that you don't know, you want to make some notes, talk to your bullet points, and as long as you know what you're talking about, you should be okay without stumbling on the ums. Keep those sentences short. Don't worry about your high school or college English. You want to speak with lots of pauses. Think about the former president, Barack Obama. He can take one sentence and he can cut that up with many, many commas. So you can see, I'll read that last sentence, pauses. Add a professional vibe to any presentation. So speak like that, and if you do pause, it gives you the moment to think about what you're gonna say next. So again, pause in lieu of the or It's okay to stop, enjoy the silence. And how do you remember things? So you gotta put bullet points on some props. You can use papers, you can use cards. So here's the magic. So I wanna make sure, this is my suggestion box. So hey, I want you to email me your suggestions. We'll put them in the box, and I'm gonna pick that Q&A answer later. Now this is actually a prop, and I have my notes on the back. So again, if you ever forget, you can put your little props around your desk, or you can even grab them, kind of QVC style, as they grab those jewelry boxes or those Ascenti kitchen items, they actually have their notes behind them. So if here's your ninja tip, make sure your last line tells you what prop to grab next or where your next note is. So as I would put this down, it would say grab remote control. I can grab the remote control and I can talk about my next things. Hey, this is the Amazon remote control, and I can have all my notes written here. So that is a mini overview of how to get confidence on camera. And I'm gonna ask your permission. Would you like to learn these skills and implement them in your business? Well, if you do, I wanna invite you to our group. We do what's called a content creation weekend, where we teach you confidence on camera. We're gonna help you make content videos like this. You're gonna become the expert. We're gonna help you create your class. We're gonna record your demos. So if you're interested, find us on meetup.com/content-creator, or go find us on Facebook at facebook.com/content creation mastermind. My name's Ninja Mike Mauritius. Thanks for watching us. Click on the links below to join these groups. And again, my goal is to help keep local business open for business. We'll also link a link to that tribe on Facebook. Thank you.